Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from May 24th through the 26th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Gemini, just to give you a heads up, we'll be doing a weekly and we will resume dailies on June the 3rd. So be on the outlook for that. I'm not a favor of weeklies. I prefer the dailies, but you know how that goes. So we will be resuming those on the 3rd. So we have family, friends, and guides. We have happy success here. And this looked very much so like, well, I want to say that you're good if you're trying to relate to other people. You're going to be really successful at that, very successful. If you're attempting to be fair, work something out, you will be better off doing it by relating to them as a friend, a very close family member, or someone who, like a guide in some way. You will be able to make changes or better changes by wearing different hats with a person versus like I'm your significant other or I am this or that. It's like you could be their sister or brother and their friend. You could be, you know what I mean? You could be their friend and you can talk to them like a relative of theirs coming from a loving place. Like, you can be that all those things and be like more of a mentor or someone that gives sage advice. Very much so, right? So family, friends, and guides is justice, eight of pentacles, ace of wands, and death. There's something about you coming in new, brand new to other people by working through things, making changes. A lot of the changes that you may make is by changing the way that you relate to people. The weekend will be ripe for that, especially if in your mind you're saying, I'm going to make good on this promise, or like in your mind, happy success with the Knight of Pentacles and Devil is like, I'm going to make good on a promise or something I said. I'm going to make those changes to make sure I could follow through with whatever it was, right? And a lot of times this would be about fixing certain issues or working on certain problems, making some changes in order to bring about some kind of a change, right? Whatever it is, bring about some kind of happy step out of the old into the new. There's a need for that, right? That loving man is two of wands and three of wands. This is speaking about a person, not gender specific, that's been waiting for you to make a decision. They're struggling with the wait. This is someone who might become impatient. They might do things to get your attention. A lot of the things that they'll be doing to get your attention may be to maybe put pressure on you to make good on something you may have promised them. Okay. And so we have taking steps here. I don't, whatever it was, right? It's like they might be like, okay, you said you were going to help me with this. You said you were going to XYZ. You were going to do this something for me, whatever it was. But taking steps with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, now this is getting interesting because this is talking about what you intend to do. You intend to make good on your word, right? That's basically this, right? You intend to celebrate ending something, being done with it. So if you promised anything, just expect some people to come forward, especially this loving man energy, which is usually someone who will usually is quite patient, maybe doesn't really say much. They might come straight to you like, excuse me, but you said, whatever it was that you promised, you may find that there's more work to it than you thought. You also may be taking on more of a responsibility than is really your own share. Like you're taking on the lion's share of whatever this is. So this would tell me, yeah, whatever this is, it's like they're struggling with something. Someone may be struggling with something. Just know that if anyone does come towards you asking for help, right, or help asking you to like participate in something, we're building something. I need your help. That may very well be we're working on the house. We're fixing something within the home, and you say, "Sure, I'll help." Just expect them to struggle with applying pressure towards you and then expect it to be more than you thought. Okay, like more work than you thought. You're more than capable of getting something done. You could even advise someone on how to get something done. You're more than capable of doing that too. But just expect someone to be struggling with or expecting you to make some decision, come towards them, and then they do expect you to do more than your share. So just be waiting for that, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, a Capricorn. Those are the stronger signs. We also have Taurus and Virgo. So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp here. You also could be dealing with the Libra Scorpio cusp or Virgo Libra cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.